Welcome in, everyone. Second inning of our ball game with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. From the stretch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early inning.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number two.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hernandez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run on two hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! Nope.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
DJ Stewart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Severino is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Mountcastle. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kirk corrals it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Three and two now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Striding into the box, Joe Panik, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Jorge Lopez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Lopez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After to Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The bat, number 11. Short down. So, Bichette.
2 men on, 2 out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Ready now, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Tellez is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Anthony.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
That's out.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Taijuan Walker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Walker.
Pedro Severino will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. Walker has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So here's Trey Mancini. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, number 85.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Kirk. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runners off for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Standing in now, Joe Panic. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count. The pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and one. Here it is. Left side. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the O's 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up now, Ramon Urias. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gritcher is there, 1 away.
now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
In now for the O's, Austin Hayes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. At the plate, Jose Iglesias swinging a soft liner, barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles settle for one. Seventh inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Asher Wojciechowski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Asher Wojciechowski.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's inside.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Santander waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the center fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Striding in once again, Alejandro Kirk. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. The 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Urias is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Matt Shoemaker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 34, Matt Shoemaker.
Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Now in the box, Pedro Severino. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. DJ Stewart will be next. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Shoemaker comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Guerrero shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Orioles strand a couple. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's up and in for ball 1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Joe Pennick. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Mountcastle is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To Iglesias for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bichette over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Ryan Mountcastle. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Shoemaker gets the sign. First pitch on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panic. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Sean Armstrong will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Armstrong.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball and a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Hayes. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 85.
Digging in once again, Alejandro Kirk. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He's set. The 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. This remains a 5-all ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Kirk goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shoemaker looks in. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Anthony Santander is on deck. The 3-1. Fouled off. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Striding in, Pedro Severino. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And this is down. And that should do it. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.